Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. It is Monday. I'm just currently downstairs at the moment, about to make my lunch. And that is currently nearly 12:30. This morning I've just been upstairs in like my office area, desk area, just doing some of the course I started. I think I've got around possibly around 15 minutes or so, probably less than that, of work to go through, or notes to go through, but it'll probably take me more than 15 minutes knowing me. But yeah, so I've got that to do, and I kind of want to finish that today. So I've got that to do and sort out, and that, which I'm doing this morning, and then I've got a ton of washing to put away because I've got all of last week's washing to put away since I didn't do it, so I need to do that. And then obviously I've got the washing that I'm currently doing, so I need to put that away. And then there's a few places in my room that I just wanna like tidy and like organize a bit, so I might try and do that somewhere this week as well. But this vlog might be a short one, as I'll probably just do some organising and stuff in this vlog to show you guys, and that will be it for like a few days, since my birthday is this week. So obviously my birthday will be done in a separate vlog, but I might try and end this vlog before my birthday, and stuff, so then this one can be edited, uploaded and sorted out, and then I can film my birthday one for obviously next Wednesday, or for Wednesday should I say. But yeah, but for Wednesday just gone from when you guys watch this, I've got a prep with me for my birthday, which I've got out a list of stuff that I want to get done and prep for my birthday. So I just need to film it, which I might do tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I've got a few other things that I wanted to get done today, so I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. And plus it's easier if I just do it all in one day, because it might be quicker, and that. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, fun. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I need to figure out what I want for lunch, and that I've got at least like 19 minutes or so that I've got to be downstairs for, because my dad asked me to put some chicken in the oven, so I've got to stay downstairs for that until that is done. Then I can take it out and let it cool. And that's, so what I might do is just make some lunch of whatever. I might make myself like a Coke or a lemonade or something, and then watch some YouTube. Since I done that yesterday, I was just watching stuff off YouTube yesterday, like before and after the Grand Prix, so I might do that and continue watching some stuff off my watch later list, since I think there's around 20 videos or just under on my watch later list. So yeah, I wanna get around to getting that down a bit, so I might try and do that today as well. Are there any that I need to put on to? No. No, I've got 17 videos, so I might try and get some of them done, but I'm like around 13 days behind on some, but yeah, so I'm gonna try and get up to date with that. So I might watch them on my iPad, I might watch them on the TV, I'm not sure yet. But I'll do that, have some lunch today, then go back upstairs, do my course. I've got a meeting on the phone about like 2:20. So by 2 o'clock I might come downstairs to have that, since my dad is working upstairs in his study. So yeah, do that, and then possibly after that go upstairs, finish my course if I haven't, and also put my washing away and possibly start doing some organisation, since I've got the second drawer of my chest of drawers that I want to organise. I've got a few books that I need to just figure out where to place, which I have no clue at the moment where to put them, so I might just put them in my cupboard for now, and that, and then I've also got parts of my cupboard that need reorganising, so yeah, I need to sort that out, and go from there. But yeah, I might try and do some of that tonight. Hi guys, it is Tuesday, so today I've just got a couple of the things that I need to do today, like finish off the stuff that I didn't get around to doing yesterday, which is basically just doing some organisation of like my drawer. I might just do that and save this cupboard either for later on in the week if I feel like it, or when I get back from holiday I feel like. So yeah, so what I'm thinking of with vlogs, I might try and start like pre-filming some. Like this one's going to be like kind of like a tidy organising my room vlog, and then I'll either stop and finish this one today, by the end of today, or tomorrow. And then I've got a few days around like my birthday, and that later on in the week, which obviously my birthday will be a separate vlog for Wednesday next week. But I might also later on this week try and film like a pack with me kind of vlog, since I do need to pack a suitcase. But I'm thinking of doing what I do when I go down to see my mum and see my nan and granddad and stuff, is use the black suitcase that's currently in the spare wardrobe at this point in my dad's room, and that, because that's where it lives at this point. Use that, and then also use like my green bag that I have, that can literally just slide onto the top of the suitcase when like the handle is up. Let's just use that, because I'm kind of thinking of bringing 2 handbags, like a big one and then a small one. So I'm thinking they could probably both fit into that green one. All the snacks and stuff that I want to bring can fit into the green one, and stuff like that. And then possibly also like my books can fit into that green bag. And then any like toiletries or makeup or something that doesn't fit into my suitcase can go into the green bag. Because I don't know how much. I know all my clothes will fit into the suitcase, but I don't know what I'm going to be bringing shoe wise. If it's just going to be my everyday like trainers, because if it is just one pair of shoes, then it doesn't matter. And that. But yeah, I also don't really wear heels anymore that much on holiday, because it's kind of got to the point where when I'm on holiday, I used to do the thing of when I was younger, like pack like a nice like dress or something for the evening to get changed into. But as I've gotten older, I've kind of just been like, I'll wear whatever I'm wearing during the day, or if not, I'll like freshen up with like a new top or something, and then just keep like my leggings or whatever on, or jeans or whatever I was wearing on my bottom half, and possibly just change my top. So I might just continue doing that, which means I just need to keep get some like trainers and stuff, and do it that way, or possibly have some like ballet pumps just in case or something I change like my shoes. But yeah, anyway, so that one will be able to be filmed obviously later on in the week, which will be posted literally the week I'm on holiday that week, and then obviously I'll film a bit while I'm on holiday, and then that'll be posted a week later. So I'm always going to be like a week behind or so, I'm feeling, like doing it that way. So then hopefully I'm not running behind on vlogs and stuff, not like rushing to get them uploaded and posted and stuff. So then if there is a problem in the editing phase, I should be somewhat fine because I've got somewhat of a week to sort it out or so. So I'm going to try and do that. But yeah, but today my main job is I've got a bunch of cardboard boxes that I need to go through. I say go through it, I just need to break them down and put them outside and also cross off the address. So I'm going to do that. I've got a certificate that I need to print off, which I've just remembered since I finished my course yesterday. Literally, I think it was literally like, my meeting was about like 2:20, and I finished just as like my alarm was going off ish. And that my course, because I set an alarm at 2, so like 20 minutes before my meeting, or should I say 19, since they called me like a minute early. But yeah, so I need to print that off since my dad was working from home yesterday, so couldn't print it off then. So I'm gonna do that today. I've got cardboard boxes to sort out. I've got a box of like pretzel, like thin snack kind of things, which are these Ollie's sweet chili ones, pretzel thins. I had them when I went to watch Mandalorian and Grogu in the cinema with my dad. I had some of these, and then I also had some Tony's chocolate, like ball things, of all the 3 types of chocolate. And that's because I fancied the chocolate, and I thought I don't want 2 lots of chocolate, so I'll grab like a packet of pretzels. Obviously it was like a bigger bag, and they were like quite nice, even though that it didn't say anything about lime on them, it just said sweet chili. You got a massive kick of lime from them, but they're quite nice. So I bought a box. I was going to get like the pack of like all different flavours, but I thought get them later on. For now I'm getting these, but I might put these in the garage for now. I might take some on holiday with me, I might not, I'm not sure. But there's like 10 bags in here. But yeah, I'm going to take this downstairs for now. But yeah, so I've got that to do, the drawer to do, some printing to do, boxes to do, and then I might write a to-do list since I haven't done that in a while, even though I said I'd do one every day. And then I've got some filming to do as well. I've also got to fold up the washing from downstairs and finish drying the towels and stuff. But yeah, I think my filming is going to take me most of the day to do, so I might try and get that done and sorted out the way first, since that's just like a prep with me for my birthday, which needs to go up tomorrow. And that, especially since I probably won't have much time to finish any of that tomorrow, whereas I'll have time to finish off any of the other random things that I want to get done today. Because tomorrow I've got 2 meetings now. I was supposed to just have one, which was at like 10 to 12, so like a 2-hour meeting, even though it takes me like an hour to get there and an hour to get back, so it's like 4 hours of my day wasted, or wasted on this meeting. And that's 2 hours wasted of just like travel, but because of like I use the bus, so it's like stops a lot and there's loads of people and stuff. Well, it takes around an hour, I think it's just under, but yeah, so I got a meeting tomorrow because I was supposed to have the one, and then I was supposed to have 2 on Friday, which to be honest I wasn't that glad about, but yeah. And then it turns out to be they moved, because I was meant to have the one that I'm doing tomorrow was like a training session, which is Wednesday and Friday for like 2 hours each. so 4 hours in total. And then I was meant to have another like half an hour like one-on-one meeting afterwards on the Friday, but that's been moved now to tomorrow, so I'm like kind of happy about that, so I don't have to do it on Friday. But yeah, fun. Now I've got to do it tomorrow instead, which everything is just gonna be a bit of a rush tomorrow. But yeah, to be honest, I kind of just feel like sitting in front of the TV today and not really doing much, but still got a lot to do. I've also still got a lot of reading to do, because I didn't do that much reading when I sat in front of the Grand Prix and watched the Spanish Grand Prix or the Barcelonian Grand Prix. I'm only like 14% through my book, and I want to get that done by my birthday, which is Friday. So I'm like, to be honest, I will give myself the leeway of till Sunday the 21st, because that's literally the day before me and my dad go away. So I'll give myself until Sunday at least to read my book, but I want it finished before going away if possible. But yeah, so I might try and do that, especially since I want to get like 4 books read each month, and I'm stuck on the second one because I'm just not picking it up as much. So yeah, I might also try to do some reading within this time as well. But yeah, so fun. But I'm gonna do some filming, get that done, and go from there, since hopefully it won't take me as long. I think it's just be like painting my nails and stuff that will take me the longest, but everything else shouldn't take me as long, hopefully. But yeah, so fun. So gonna do that. So it's a bit later on now. It is about nearly 4:30 in the afternoon. I've done my filming and most of my to-do list today, apart from my brain's just gone blank, apart from organising and sorting out all my spare products drawer. So I'm going to do that now and just doing some reading. Well, I've done some reading, but I want to see if I can get to about like halfway in my book that I'm currently reading. So yeah, so I'm going to try to get to halfway and go from there. But I've done mainly everything else. I do also have another thing that needs to be added to my to-do list somewhere this week. And that from either, hopefully I can do it tomorrow also when I get back from like my meetings and stuff. Because it is wrapping up presents. So yeah, so I've got to wrap up my dad's Father's Day present, and then I've got my sister's birthday presents to wrap up as well. So I'm going to try and do that. I also need to mark off my calendar, so I'm going to do that quickly, and then do the organising of the spare products drawer. So this is just what it looks like. It's got a bunch of stuff in there, so I don't know how much better I can do, but I might just take everything out and then trying to do it in piles or so. But yeah, it's got a bunch of everything. Like, I've got some moisturisers, a hand cream, I've got a spare like flannel in here as well, and a hair turban, some perfumes, and some face stuff. I've also got some spare like lint rollers in here as well. But yeah, hairspray, sunscreen, deodorant. I've got a bunch of everything in here, but I just want to tidy it up. So that is everything out of here. What I might do actually is I've got a extra setting spray which I might put in with my spare makeup in my cupboard, so that removes this from in here. Head turban, spare head turban I might put in with the rest of the towels. in the iron cupboard. This I'm leaving how it is because this is cute. So I might put this like on my display shelf somewhere. I don't know where. And that's gonna fall. So purely because I don't need the flannel for anything, but it looks cute, so it's being a decorative. But yeah, some of this stuff I might try and put it into piles. So all of like my body stuff, so deodorant, lotion and stuff like that goes together. My hair stuff goes together, and then like my makeup and or my just like skincare, lip balms and stuff like that all go together. I think might be the shout. I also have this, which is technically a baby's thing for like baby bottles and stuff, but I might take this downstairs since, like, when I say baby bottles I mean like reborn babies, like the dolls, and that, which I just put like this in it because the bottle's sealed and it just looks like a formula milk. But yeah, I might take this downstairs and just start using this for my washing and stuff, for the washing. So yeah, but everything else I'm gonna try and reorganise again. Cotton wool balls can just go in the thing. I do already have like storage things in here. I've got two of these, a glass or a clear tray. That's just like my reusable compads and stuff. So let's see how much I can get this done. I might do what I was doing the last time. All of my deodorants and stuff and body lotions and that can go in the middle one. That's a cleanser, so I might put that in the bathroom, to be honest, even though it's a spare one. Body butter can go down there. Face mask can go in the clear section. Hairspray can go in the other pot. Body butter, lip balms, a lip product will go there. That is a cleansing mask. So I can go with the other masks and stuff. Lint rollers, I have no clue where to put them, so I might just put them next to the cotton wool balls and stuff, since that can just be a random section. Heat protectant spray, hair, another heat protectant spray. That is T-zone stick. Serum, 2 moisturisers, which can be stood up, which is great. Hair oil, which is shut. I've got some mini nail files. Do I really need mini nail files? I don't think so. So these can probably go. Toner, which I might need to start using around near the cotton wool balls for the mini makeup remover. Another serum. Some perfume, which I might see if we go down there, which works. moisturiser, dry shampoo, the hair stuff, a bunch of hairbands to the hair stuff. Eye wash steriliser. Go with the random stuff. This, my hand cream with the rest of my makeup-y stuff. That is a face wash. Makeup remover. Can go on top of the compact hair stick. Cleaner. Body lotion. And then a perfume, which can go with the body stuff. And that. So, all minus, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products are back in the drawer. So let me show you the drawer. So this is what it looks like. I put like my sprayy perfumes here, since I'm probably gonna reach for them next, so it doesn't really matter them being there. Then all my hair products here, like sanitary pad bags that I have here. But yeah, hair stuff there. It's my spare deodorants, body lotions here, my hand cream that I used, a perfume, an ear cleaning spray, like a balm, body balm thing, then like masks that I have, lip products, and like skincare stuff, eye wash, ear cleaner, lint rollers there, obviously my makeup balm and stuff, and then the combo pad balls and stuff. So that looks slightly neater now and stuff. But yeah, so that is that done. I did reorganise this top drawer with all my books, but yeah, so I've got like a few extra books in here that aren't on like my TBR, to be honest, this year, but that's just because it was easier for me to put that stuff there. So yeah, so currently doing that, but I'm gonna move all this other stuff and put it where it needs to go, and then go downstairs. I've still got the washing to fold up as well, actually, but do that and go from there. So fun, and do some more reading. So yeah. Hi guys, it is Wednesday, so it's currently 8:30 in the morning. I've got like half an hour before I need to leave, so I'm just gonna chill for like half an hour. I also need to get something for lunch, well, something for breakfast and eat now, otherwise I'm going to be starving by the time I get home, since I'll probably get home about one-ish, 1:30, between then, possibly. So I'm gonna need to eat something just so I have some food inside of me, otherwise I'm gonna feel terrible by the time I get home, and also partway through the meetings. So I need to do that. But yeah, I'm also like really tired at the moment, so that's not the most fun. But yeah, oh well. Just gonna go from there, to be honest. But yeah, so I've got like half an hour before I have to leave, so I might just watch some TV and chill. I don't really have much to do today, apart from I didn't manage to read as much as what I wanted to yesterday. So I'm just going to carry on trying to do as much reading as I can. since I'm on page 100 and I'm about to start page 105, which is chapter 9, but halfway is 207, I think, the halfway point is, which I want to say I worked out to be chapter 17. Yeah, chapter 17 is like literally halfway, the start of that chapter. So, alright, trying to at least get to that point today. If I go over, then that is great. And that, to try and catch up on that. So that is on my to-do list today. Obviously, I've got some meetings that I need to do, which literally takes up, well, one meeting's like 2 hours, another one's like half an hour. But getting there and getting back is nearly like an hour each. So that takes up most of the day anyway. But yeah, so I'm literally gonna go to these meetings, then come home, make myself some lunch, and I have that. I've got some wrapping up to do. I've got like my dad's obviously Father's Day presents, and then my sister's birthday presents I need to wrap up. So since I'll probably end up giving her her birthday presents when she comes around on my birthday, since we are away for her birthday, or me and my dad are away for her birthday. So yeah, it'll be a need to sort them out. So yeah, so I need to wrap them and then also do some reading and just go from there. But yeah, fun. But I need to go get some breakfast, which I'm not really that hungry, but I know I need to eat, otherwise I will generally feel terrible by the time I get home, or even on the bus I'll feel a bit blah. So yeah, fun. Hi guys, it is Thursday. I was gonna end this yesterday after I done a few other things in the day, but ended up not. But yeah, literally Wednesday all I done was went to my meeting and then chilled downstairs, not really doing much. And then read a little while watching England's match against Croatia in the World Cup. And that because I just decided to chill downstairs with my dad, and obviously he was watching it. But yeah, so the presents that I need to wrap still need wrapping. So I'm gonna try and do them today. And that, since they primarily do actually need to be done today. So I'm gonna try and do that. Obviously I'm still doing the washing, but my to-do like tidying vlog is somewhat done. So I'm gonna end this one here and then pick up literally straight up afterwards for my packing vlog, which will consist of obviously this weekend, to be uploaded next weekend. But yeah, where I need to do a packing list and actually pack a suitcase to go away with. But yeah, so I'll see you guys Wednesday for my birthday video, or my birthday vlog should I say, and then next weekend for my packing vlog for going away on holiday. So yeah, bye.